Hello, bright stars, and welcome to a very special edition of ZO-GLOpedia Shorts, the ZO-GLO's guide to astrology and your ticket to tour the Zodiac Empire. You're a Gemini. If you are born between May 21st and June 20th, but for our Vedic astrology followers, you become a Gemini a little later on June 15th. If you're Gemini, your element is air, and your personality is both curious and clever. Folks, pack 2 bags, one for each twin, as today we are flying lightning speed to take a very first look at the Gemini Constellation, and you won't want to miss it. Take a look at your screen, and you will notice 2 very large stars in the distance. They make up the heads of the twins in the Gemini Constellation, and those stars' names are the famous Pollux and Castor. On a clear night, you can spot both of them without binoculars. Pollux is the brighter of the 2 stars, and Castor is made up of several stars. The capital homeworld orbits Pollux and is the most densely populated planet in the Zodiac Empire. Let's take a closer look. Welcome to Planet Testius. As you can see, it's a warm and busy place that has a well-earned reputation of being organized chaos. From here you can notice the 2 famous rings orbiting the planet, or you might want to take a look around at one of the many floating cities. Be careful not to fall out of town, though. Most Gemini have wings, so for us tourists, we must be careful traveling from A to B, not to fall out of cities and sink below the atmosphere. Don't worry too much if you do, though. Eventually, a Gemini Life Guide will tell you back up, but you might get a nasty fine, though. We call these Gemini skywatchers. Over there, you might see the sacred Gemini Palace Gardens, where our Gemini ZO-GLOs hatched, and above us you can see now is their headquarters. ZO-GLO Gemini identifies as a butterfly, beautiful and fluttery by nature. As twins, you can expect 2 powers. Number 1, they enjoy quantum entanglement and an ability to open quantum portals to find their twin anywhere. And 2, the twins have an ability to create and control atmospheres such as wind. The Gemini Birthstone is called agate, and it's used for grounding and stability. This can be very useful to keep focused when they rise up into the clouds. The Gemini flower is lavender and has a soothing property that calms a Gemini's restlessness. A Gemini is happiest when they're feeling free and excited, but when they are focused as well, they can achieve just about anything. Boredom is their enemy, which means sometimes things they find less fun are ignored or delayed. They may bore easily, and if this happens, trouble and chaos may follow. Use this month's stars to go with the flow. A Gemini mind runs in many directions. There is no point attempting to control this. Gravitate to what brings you the most excitement and then lean in deep to this. It's also a great month for socializing with friends and trying new things. Get to know both complex ZO-GLO twins in the latest adventure of the Zodiac Tales called Gemini and I, only on the Zodiac Empirezo-glos channel. And for more Gemini, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. There's a whole other twin who has their own adventure they'd like to share. Happy birthday, Gemini.